Hello,
Okay.
hello everybody.
Exactly his
Welcome
plan.
to
Hello,
D&D.
everybody.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Oh, uh-oh. Whoop.
Oh, what? What did you do though?
I accidentally clicked the wrong thing. My bad.
Uh-oh.
I just,
Oh no.
I
And
d-
we are joined today by... They
me,
can hear you guys on mine, by the way. They can hear
Oh,
you guys
not
now.
bad.
It's just me.
Woo.
It's just Orpheus.
Yeah, it's just this guy.
Just Orpheus.
It's
Menacingly.
me.
Just...
The
Just
guy.
Orphe. It's just Orphe.
It's just this old motherfucker.
That's the
Get-
end.
Oh, my old bones.
My God.
Hello.
Okay. Hi everyone!
Hello.
Again, because we are now in Barrel and Ari's channel.
Yay.
Let's go!
Hello.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna introduce everybody real quick, and we're gonna go from top to bottom in the Discord call. So that means we are going to start with. Oh, well, I guess. Hello, everybody. My name is Orpheus, your favorite Greek poet, the myth of Mytherium, and a proud Bijou Live member. Hello. And I am joined by Ari. You go ahead and introduce us.
Okay. Hi, chat. It's me, Ari. I don't want to say my full names too long. Good morning. I am the resident memory spirit librarian VTuber, and we are here D&Ding. I am gonna pass the microphone, the metaphorical microphone to Cass. Cass, introduce yourself.
Oh, wait. Who are you playing?
I'm playing as Peregrine Ernestus, the dumbass paladin, the moral support. Yeah, I'm gonna pass the mic now. Throws it.
Ow.
Catch. Oh no.
That's my second concussion today. Thanks.
What the fuck?
Hi, this is Cass Wilder, part-time archaeologist, full-time explorer of the ancient world, also part of Bijou Live 2nd Gen Mytherium. As a seeker of truth, you never threaten me with a wild time. Hello, everybody. I am playing as the dwarven cleric Bendek Rustmane.
Yeah.
The archaeologist of the group and a horrible conversationalist.
Oh my God. Are we just playing ourselves at this point?
You're saying I'm a horrible conversationalist?
You're saying I'm a dumbass? I mean, that's true.
Wow.
Are you saying that I'm scary? You are scary, Kyle. What are you saying?
What the
fuck?
Are you saying I'm too cocky for my own good, Michi?
Yes.
Nerd.
Damn. No
Come from everyone.
restraint, no nothing.
Okay, I'm gonna put the mic on the floor. Whichever one of you gets it comes next.
Hello, it's me. I'm Kala. I am a cat boy. I'm blue. We're playing D&D. I live here. And I'm playing Rory Ivory, the sorcerer who doesn't know he's a sorcerer. And yeah, that's about it.
All right, Lottie, your go.
Lottie, catch.
I'm too small for this. Anyway, hello. I am Lot. I'm a dragon, and I am playing Nitha, who's a blood hunter. Human. Peace.
Did you just
She's
mic
the
drop?
smallest smoke I've
They
ever
did,
seen.
they did, yeah.
I don't know what I did. I did a peace sign to my camera that's currently not on at all.
You went like peace,
Alright,
and then you
alright,
faded
hold
out of
on.
existence.
Hold on, let me fly over to the mic here. Give me a minute
Oh
to.
my god.
No, I'm keeping it behind my back. You can't. It's illegal.
Hello, I am Beryl, your resident fairy of chaos, here to bring cozy vibes, member of Bijou Lab's first generation, the
All I
Menagerie.
hear are crickets.
Oh,
Okay,
hold up, I can turn it down.
Is my mic acting up?
No, there's
No,
actual crickets
crickets.
going in the background.
Oh, okay,
Coming
okay.
from the
I thought,
game.
I like it.
Yeah.
Let's kill
I
each
thought,
other
I
for
thought my mic
cash.
was breaking for a
What the
second.
fuck?
And I play Aria Bell, the overly confident fairy barbarian. She wields a hammer and has no mercy. Anyway, Michi, catch.
Oh, give me a sec. You overshot it, Barrel.
Because she's so small.
Okay,
What
It's
happened
that
a lot.
barbarian strength. What else
No.
could I say?
did you have to? Did it have to be this far though? Okay, I'm coming back. Hello,
I
everyone.
know it got stuck in the wall, but come on.
Hello.
Hello.
I only have 2 chairs. You're lucky. Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Uchiurasaki, happy-go-lucky magical girl VTuber, and I'm playing Adelaide Noble. She's a bard, she's an archivist, thanks to Orpheus. She's also traumatized. It's nice to meet you all.
Orpheus traumatized
Hooray for
everybody, I
trauma.
swear.
You
have
asked
to
for the
not
Library
pay
of
back or something.
Alexandria.
Not me.
I
I'm
said,
some angel.
I said,
Thanks for joining
oh, I
the
want to
league
work
fighting
somewhere that's like the Library of Alexandria.
You gotta get the plot development going. I gotta get you on the road.
Oh my god.
Meet you, monkey's paw. You wish to work in a place like it. Now you gotta experience the burning of it.
Yeah.
Lot
mo-
sneezed and set the entire library on fire.
Ah, damn.
Bro, what? Where did the misconception come from that I breathe fire, bro? I'm a lightning drag.
No, no,
Not
not
anymore. Yeah, not
Sorry.
anymore.
What the
Now
fuck?
that is
Lightning can
truly
set things on
shocking.
fire.
True. Especially boobs. Sorry, Michi, my bad.
Oh my god.
I love how no one got the pun I was trying to do. Okay.
Oh, no,
Wait,
we
do it
didn't
again, I
hear.
wasn't
What did you say?
Now that's truly shocking.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Now
god, I can't,
Barrel.
I can't hear some of you people.
Damn.
I was wondering if there were times in which it's just dead quiet. I'm like,
Right.
everybody there?
Wait, Cass, can you
Yeah.
not hear
Yeah.
us?
Well, really?
Yeah,
I mean, there are
that's
times
the-
where you guys said just cut out or something. I don't know if it's the mic connection or
It all
something. My
sounds fine
connection is
on
pretty
my
good.
end.
Everything's
Cass-
fine on mine too.
Cass
Yeah.
is hearing
Yeah,
the voices.
everything's fine. and
Cass, do you
mine-
have
Or no
everybody
voices,
turned up?
Kala.
Every damn day!
Ah!
Cass, do you
Oh
have?
my god.
Do you maybe have some people turned their mic turned off from a collab or something?
Let me double check. Ari's
Eh?
good.
Why is Michi
That
playing
was
the
good.
back rooms?
It's-
Why are you playing the back rooms?
I didn't even know you had that.
Oh.
What?
Sorry
shit.
about that.
Oh my god, Beryl, I couldn't
I'm-
hear you for some reason.
Wait, what?
I couldn't hear you for some reason. Holy shit.
Michi is escaping the back rooms and playing D&D at the
It's
same
okay.
time.
I got it. I think
No,
I got
no,
it.
no,
I
no.
had-
It's okay. I'm not playing this. I just needed to test if it will open because I was downloading it.
Nah, Michi was opening the door to the back room so Beryl could get out so Cass could hear.
Yeah.
You know what? That works. Oh my god.
Listen,
We really should play backrooms eventually. I really do
listen.
want to.
Listen,
I'm down.
the back rooms are a portal to the Feywilds. That's why I was there to begin with.
Oh no.
It's the easiest way for me to get
Oh,
home.
the
No.
back room.
Why are the Feywilds so yellow?
Ugh.
It's there's a door that leads there directly.
He's wild.
I'm not saying which door, but there is a door, and I know
It's
that
the one on the
door.
right, isn't it?
It's
You're
all
not
so-
on the right.
So
You
there are
were
like
supposed to
carry
say
ports that dictates how the seasons are. With the Sele tribe, they have a perpetual golden hour. Thus, the golden walls, or yellow walls in this case.
The
I
gold?
don't think they really have a concept of what is between like golden and yellow. It's sometimes the same. Even
Okay,
I
why the
can't
wet
tell the
carpet
difference.
though?
Well, obviously
you
it's
wanna know.
because of the golden shower.
Oh
Exactly.
my god!
Okay,
Wow.
and we're gonna finish this
Good
session
morning,
right here.
Charles.
Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna head out now.
I'm so
Alright, so
confused.
Michi,
Don't
if
worry,
you don't
Michi.
know, you don't want.
you don't want to know.
You don't wanna know. You don't wanna.
You don't want to know.
I mean,
Trust me.
I could send you a TLDR DM if you want to, but
You know,
Maybe
you
not
don't,
right
you don't
now.
want to. You don't want to know.
Just know that a
Check
very
your
World of
famous.
Darkness, they're called milklings for probably a good reason.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Just know that R. Kelly has had some experiences with the Feywild,
My God!
apparently.
Oh, no.
Hi, Suki! Oh my god.
Hi, Tiki.
Yasuki! Oh no!
Hello.
Or, that's horrid. Yeah.
Orpheus DMing.
I just see Orphe. That's horrid.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. That
Okay.
made me giggle. All right, so
What happened?
we are. So I unfortunately did not record the last session, so last session is lost media. However, we will give a real quick TLDR of what all happened, and then we will jump into the session. Oh, and thank you for the
killed a man.
hydrate.
I killed a man.
With this
I feel no
thumb.
remorse.
You did
Kill the man, and it was yourself.
All right, so we were introduced to all of our characters. They all met up outside of the castle of Windhaven, not Windhelm, which I kept saying because I kept
Windhelm.
fucking up my notes. But they all met outside the castle of Windhaven. They also they were introduced to the teachers that they were going to be fighting in a mock battle, and then proceeded to go to the location of the mock battle, which is this lovely battleground here, and thoroughly rip and tear their way through until after being their final teacher, they were all announced to have won the challenge and are now guaranteed wardens, which comes with all kinds of responsibilities and trials that they will come to learn about.
I remember just walking over with the flag in my hand at the end of last session, like, guys, I got it.
Yeah.
Guys, I did it.
So
We-
we're employed
let-
now.
Oh my
Or we-
god.
And
Are
making
we
me employed
forklift
in
certified?
Yes. That's part of
Hell yeah.
that's part of the training you guys all went through.
We're just forklift certified now.
Let's go.
Okay, so I guess this is a time for a celebration then. I mean, it is in the title.
Yeah. So before we start again, I do just want to give a real quick shout out. We are using tabletop audio for some of the sound effects that you will be hearing throughout this, and we are also using 2-minute tabletop for some maps. So, with
Shout it out.
yeah, shout 'em out.
Shout out.
And with that, are we ready to begin?
I'm ready.
Yes.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right, so you all stand in the middle of this field. You all have been battered, bruised. Some of you are bleeding, not from terrific wounds, but from wounds nonetheless. As you see, Tristan is diligently standing over the entirety of your teachers, and you hear this ominous whisper from underneath his mask as he begins to pray over the people that were knocked down.
Small out of character question.
Yes.
How do I get rid of the Roll20 icons at the bottom of the screen so I can see the entire thing? Is there a way to?
I don't think there is. I think you can move
There
them.
is. There is
yeah,
a
you can
way.
make them smaller.
Oh,
You can make
okay.
them smaller, I think.
Yeah, it's in audio and video, I think, and video display.
Okay,
Names
give me a
only.
minute to
Names only.
turn that off.
Boom.
Uh,
No
audio,
icon
video.
things. All names.
Names only. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes it a lot less cluttered. Thank you. Cause that's been driving me crazy. I'm like, wait, what do I do here? How do I fix this? How do I fix this?
Aw.
Yeah, I immediately made all of them small after I realized that was the thing I could do. But as you all are standing over Tristan as he continues to pray, and while he is being pestered by the warlock teacher who is just kicking him with the bottom of his boot in the leg, Kurabo looks at you all and says, "Well, I will take your teachers back to the castle and see you all tomorrow morning. For now, go, drink, be merry, go get into some fun. You've all worked hard and earned it, yeah? I would recommend the Oaken Wheel. Good drinks, fine company, and on top of that, it's my hideaway. None of the others tend to go there. Too rowdy for their liking."
Noted.
Well, in that case, I wish you all a good night, my
Hey.
friends.
Good night, professors. I hope you get
Good
everything settled with those wounds.
Ah, no worries. And you see he claps Tristan on the shoulder, and he looks up over his shoulder towards Karabo and gives a small nod and goes back to praying. He says, "With Tristan here, there is no need to fret. He is one of the finest clerics we have."
Mm-mm.
That's great. I thought Rory overdid it a little bit.
Well, I'm ready for a drink. Or 50. Anyway, I'm going on ahead. You guys can join me whenever. And Rory just kind of walks off. Seemingly all of the anger he felt earlier is just gone. Like he's just like back to his regular old self.
You're going to see Ariabelle take out a tiny satchel from her little tool belt thing, and she has all her weapons laid out in front of her. And Michi, you're in direct eyesight, as is Lot's character. Both of you guys are in direct eyesight.
Yeah, I should be.
And you're just gonna see her sprinkle a bunch of shining dust across all the weapons. And all of the gore, viscera, all that blood and guts just flies off and goes into the ocean before she packs everything away. She did in fact use fairy dust to clean her weapons.
You know what? Efficient. That's the first time I've ever seen anyone use fairy dust that way, but if it works, I guess there's no need to complain.
You see,
It only
And
works
then
on my things, unfortunately. It hasn't worked on anyone else's. I do apologize.
you see
that
Kurabo
is fun.
with his arms crossed just gives like a whistle of approval and nods his head.
Oh, we should probably go catch up with the others.
You guys,
Yeah.
This is
you guys look down the road. Rory is like a quarter mile down the road. Just walking.
yeah.
Rory's just out
So-
of there. He's just like, well.
Time to hit the
Wow.
dusty trail.
Okay.
I don't know if Nita really wants to go celebrate. But then she'll stay
Look-
alone, and it's also
look-
weird.
Looking at Neith. You want to walk together? I don't like going by myself either.
Nithe, actually, before you go, Karabo, if you look like you are not wanting to go, Karabo,
Mhm.
like, snaps his fingers and motions you over.
Okay. I reluctantly walk over to him.
Yes, little one. This is I understand that you have a lot of hostility towards us, towards me, even. And as a show of goodwill, and you see that he brings out like a small token, and he presses it into your hand, and he leans into your ear. Are you gonna allow him to?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna send you a message real quick.
Oh,
Ooh.
Ooh, secret message.
I'm
Gwen.
still in the vicinity of this, so kind of keeping half an eye on what's going on here.
Do you want to try to listen in?
Ariabella's nosy.
No, I'm
Yes.
just no.
It's a lot.
I'm legit
No
just
worries.
waiting for I'm waiting for Nithe to catch up, so I'm kind of indirectly listening in, I guess. I'll roll for it if you want me to roll for it.
Yeah, give me an insight check.
Okay. Give me a second to pull my character sheet up. Insight?
I thought you said pulling my hair up, and I was like,
Ah,
wait. Ooh.
I don't think I hear anything.
Ariabel is deaf.
Hey, you suddenly turn deaf.
It's the fairy dust, got in their ears.
Well, I'm not actively trying to listen in. I'm just passively, like, if I hear anything, I hear anything. I'm literally just there waiting.
Orpheus is telling me the entire story of
Ah,
how he became a
damn.
womanizer.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm just sending the entire script of the B movie.
Oh, damn.
You're typing it out yourself.
Yeah.
You're not
So-
copy pasting it. You're just typing it.
So, Beryl, hold up. Let me see what you rolled, because I was mid-typing. Oh, with a 5?
Yeah, I figured. Listen, first roll of the night, it happens.
Nita looks at him. What's his name again? Sorry.
Bravo.
Yeah, Karabo.
Korabo? Crab. Sorry. Anyway.
Crap. Praise the
You-
Lord.
You
You're
would
not wrong.
you would remember this guy. This guy was there that night.
Oh, he was.
Crap.
Faithful knight.
Oh, okay.
The night you became
Um,
Batman.
oh.
Yeah, Crab People!
Not expecting a South Park reference.
Dude, I
Nithya
literally
looks-
last night was showing that off. Anyways.
Nithya-
all right, Orphe, can I confess something? I haven't actually seen the episode. I just know the meme. That's all I know.
Aw.
So Nithya looks at the token and looks at Crabman, and slightly nods, but still looks like her regular resting bitch face, and decides to not go with the rest of the group.
Nithe, you're not.
She's just
Nithe, you're not
walking
coming.
towards it. I
So,
have something else to do. Oh, sorry.
no. I was gonna say, Ariabel, when you asked
Go-
that, Karabo puts an arm around Nithe and pulls her in and says, and with a big laugh says, "Ha ha! The little one actually has some prior things that she must take care of as part of her training. Why don't you go on ahead?"
Okay, looking at Karabo, do I see any intent to, like, you know, is he being deceiving with his words based on his face?
With that prior insight check, I'm gonna say he's a tough man to read. He's very joyful. He seems pretty on the board.
I like this guy.
Yeah, I like this guy.
Nita looks more disgusted by the fact that he put his arm. Okay. She like clicks her tongue and pries away from him and walks towards wherever she's going. I don't know which direction that is.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'm gonna... have flight speed. Yes?
Yeah.
Basically, I'm gonna take to the air and try to catch up to the others as quickly as I can, because I don't want to be seen alone then.
Fair
The
enough.
others being still just Rory who's walking down the road.
Well, I'd say at this point the others are starting to catch up. Rory, it's up to you. Rory,
Yeah,
do you
true.
slow down so they can join you, or do you just keep going like without?
Oh no, I'm just
Because
walking
I'm
at a
trying to
leisurely
catch up
pace.
to Rory.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm just walking. I'm just walking however fast like people can keep up with. So
All right, so you guys have to motion a little bit. You guys gotta put a little chutzpah in it. But after a minute, you guys are able to like catch up with Rory and continue towards the tavern.
Looking at... Oh, hold on, I need to look at character names again, because looking at Adelaide. Tried to get Nithe to join us, but Karabo said she had something else going on, so I don't entirely
Where's
know
Karabo
why.
on the map?
Karabo does not have a token yet, so he's just
Oh.
he's basically like right around here, like under the tree, like against the
Okay.
trunk.
You do not give him a crab token, I'm gonna riot.
He is not a crab.
no, he's a crab now.
At least a
Thank you,
crab
sorry,
pose.
I'm sorry, Orphe. He's a crab now.
No.
Oh my god.
I mean, he might get pretty crabby with that news, but that's just me.
Oh no.
All
Man,
right.
we're really doing this tonight, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
So, as you guys make your way back into the town of Windhaven, Nithe has unfortunately been forced to go somewhere else. But as you approach the tavern, you hear the sound of music, laughter, and see a handful of people walking outside, singing to themselves drunkenly. Let me quickly get.
Lovely.
Yeah.
As you enter. What was with the belch in that sound effect? What
Yeah.
the fuck?
It's a bar.
Whoa,
You
they
get it,
drank.
So,
Yeah, well, I guess they're having a good time.
as you enter through the door, you are greeted with a tavern full of people. Merchants, travelers, and minor lords all bump shoulders with bankers, scribes, and even a few members of the temples. You see people playing card games, a small band playing music, and hear the sound of something sizzling in the kitchen in the back of the establishment. The smell of grilled meat, garlic, and onions wafting through the doorway behind the bar. What would you guys like to do?
Mm.
I'm
Bars are the
Okay.
same anywhere you go. And Rory just kind of like he looks fairly happy with himself, but he just very quickly goes towards the towards like over to the bar, just sits down.
Yeah, like the bar top here.
Yeah, I can't move my token, so
Oh,
We
fuck.
cannot move our tokens.
Are you serious? I made sure
Yeah,
to fix
Yeah.
I was.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was
I can't-
going
I
to
can't move
say-
mine either.
yeah, I was trying to. That was like, oh, okay. It's not working.
You did actually. Okay, yeah, you did fix it though, kinda for the other map, I guess.
I swear I've made to where you guys could move these. Did I put them on like the wrong layer? Wait, hold up. Maybe they're on the wrong layer.
I don't know.
I think you didn't give us a access thingy to the tokens. It happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Edited.
does.
It says you guys can. Okay, hold up. Let's do this one at a time. Can you move that, Michi?
Okay. No, I can't.
Ah! Okay, can you go to the journal and grab your token and put it on the map?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there you go. Yeah, here I am.
Okay, and you
Okay,
got.
I
Oh,
did that
okay.
too.
All
Yeah,
right, I guess
that
that's gonna have to be the new normal.
Yeah,
That's
every
fine.
map.
Yeah, you just ping where we are, and we drag.
Yep. So the bar is
Wait, so-
over here.
Wait, so how do we hit and bring in our characters? Is it just the character button up top?
It's
Yeah.
I just clicked and dragged. That's what I did.
Click and drag. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Your character sheet,
Boom.
and then you just drag.
Yep. So there is a bar here. There's card games right here and here. And I believe I had another thing. Double check.
On the card games in particular.
Yes.
My mentor gambled a lot, correct?
I would say so. Yeah. Or your fellow being like- All right, so we're gonna do this. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna start with Rory. So Rory, as you approach, there is a young man. He has kind of like a close cropped black hair. As he is like running back and forth on the other side of the bar. And as you come and set up, he turns around and looks at you and says, welcome to the Oak and Will. How can I help you?
Good evening, barkeep. A mug of mead, please.
Absolutely. Any kind of particular flavor profile you're looking for?
Well, I'll go with the bar's recommendation for now.
I understood. Be right back. And you see.
I'll follow Rory over to the bar as well. I'll
Alright.
say,
As that's
Why would we-
happening, Rory would also like to just like take a look around, just take everything in that he can.
Yeah.
Sorry, I cut you off, Cass. Sorry.
no worries.
I'll have what he's having. The recommendation as well.
Understood, sir. We'll be right back. So as you're looking around, you see a good amount of this is very like dark oak, a little bit of what's it called? Sandalwood.
Sandalwood, yeah.
Yeah, sandalwood.
Kind of decorate, kind of gives it like a little bit of a light filigree. This particular tavern, the Oak and Wheel, is located in the Stone Ring, which is the kind of middle ground area of Windhaven. It's where a lot of the middle class, a lot of like the more well-established shops are, and so this is where a lot of the people who are just very grounded like to go. This isn't super uppity, this isn't super low class, this is a very nice, well-kept bar. You do see that some of the chairs at the bar have like a little bit of that like wibble wobble to them, but it kind of has like its own charm to it. It has like a nice vibe to it.
So the chairs aren't made of timey-wimey stuff then?
Nah, no timey-wimey nonsense.
Wibbly wobbly.
No.
here. Yeah, no
wibbly
timey-wimey
wobbly,
wibbly-wobbly
Yeah.
nonsense.
stuff.
Oh my god. Okay.
You do see a man sitting right in front of a fireplace who has like a bowl of stew, and as he's sitting there, he kind of helps the tavern workers there by kind of stoking the actual fire a little bit before sitting down like the fire poker and returning to his meal. He's wearing like these cream robes. He has pointed ears. That would be this gentleman right here.
Pointed ears, rather large or small?
It's small. It's on the smaller end. Which nothing's wrong with being smaller. You know, some people prefer
Oh my
smaller.
god!
Uh,
Oh my god!
Being small aside, can I get a perception check on this guy?
Yeah, absolutely.
I forget how to apply now. Where is it? Perception. Go.
Damn!
Okay. So, with your perception check. Oh, you know what? Okay, can you also give me a history check? It's not going to be a high DC, but I'm curious.
Okay. Let's see. History check.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Holy shit!
So, looking at him, you see one of the weirdest things is he has his hood up, which he's inside. You don't really need to have your hood up, but when you look at him, you see that he does have a underneath his hood, he has this large scar that goes from the nape of his neck, probably underneath his robes, but it goes from the bottom of his neck all the way up to his chin. It looks like a heavy burn mark. And you can see that he's probably very self-conscious about it. The robes that he's wearing are very interesting because as you turn around, you see there's someone else who's wearing very familiar robes to this, and that is Adelaide.
Oh!
Oh no!
Let's go.
He's
Okay.
kind of keeping to himself. He kind of like is hunched in, just trying to keep his head low. It looks like he's had a long day at work and he's just trying to relax.
As Rory sees the pointed ears, he kind of narrows his eyes a little bit, but he ultimately doesn't say anything. He just turns back around, facing the counter.
Okay. So.
Can I? Oh, sorry.
Oh wait. No, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
Can I motion Michi or I'm sorry,
Adelaide.
Adelaide over to the barkeep's counter where we're at? I'm
Yeah.
just trying to catch her attention.
Adelaide, do you see him?
I should. Yeah, I was just wondering, okay. Adelaide looks at the man really curiously, but she moves on to the bar. She was really meaning to go there anyway. So this is where the two of you went. Especially you, Rory. You walk too fast.
Ah, well, you know how it goes. You gotta drink when you gotta drink, right?
Especially after the beating you had. I would not blame you.
That was nothing. I barely even felt it. And as he says that, he looks down at his chest, and there is still the very, very distinctly dagger blade shaped hole in his tunic. He just kind of he raises his hand and pats on his chest twice, and suddenly the hole's just gone. It's as I was saying.
All right, real quick, we're gonna take a break from you three, and we're gonna jump over to Ariabel.
Mm-hmm.
So, Ariabel,
Mm-hmm.
the real question is, which table do you want to go to? Do you want to go to this one first, or do you want to look at the games, or do you want to?
I want to see what games they're playing, because with how long I've been on the mortal plane, I guess I want to see more or less how games have evolved. And then if I stand a solid chance of winning, I want to participate in the one that I have the most chance of winning in, of course.
All right, so walking over to this table that you're at currently,
Mm-hmm.
there are two men, and they both seem to have a series of cards. The very first card that they place down features a very stereotypical wizard, long robe, big hat.
Mm-hmm.
And you watch as the first player, who's against the wall, shuffles his hand and throws down a card face down, and the other player does the same. They both agree on an amount of money that they want to wager, and as they flip the card over, one of them shows a magical shield, very ornate, very well carved and maintained, and the other one shows a lightning bolt. The person who threw down the lightning bolt claps his hands, is very excited, and the one who threw down the shield puts his hand down in frustration. Looking to the other table, you see that they have cards that are going from 1 to 10, Jack, Queen, King, and they are playing what we would know as blackjack.
Okay.
I was about to
So
say
the other table is playing the equivalent of war, then I would
Yes.
presume.
Yes.
Not Yu-Gi-Oh.
No Yu-Gi-Oh, sadly.
Oh.
No magic?
That's the final fight.
No magic?
Oh my
Damn.
god. No power of friendship?
This is My Little Pony. What do you want from me?
Wait, it's not?
Aha. Dang.
Alright. I'm actually gonna sit over at the war table because that's.
All right. As you go to sit down, you see the two men look up at you. The one against the wall has like a long salt and pepper goatee, bald head, like wearing a green tunic and some brown leather trousers. Whereas the man you sat next to is clean shaven, has like a mohawk, and is wearing like ranger kind of leathers, like very free moving, very
Also,
like acrobatic style.
I still have my cloak covering my wings. I always cover them when I go into public places.
Yeah.
They're my most identifiable feature. You know, being a bounty hunter, I kind of can't afford to be recognized.
Nah, I get that. I will say, if it affects your judgment at all, at the other table, this table, there is a tiefling male. There is what looks like a young, scale-covered person.
Nothing that would be a target that I would know of, correct?
No targets. There is also a bounty board outside of the tavern if you want to go check that out.
I'm gonna check that after a couple of games because I noticed that I would have noticed that on the way in. I think.
Okay. All right. So as you approach, you see the old man looks up at you and he says,
Oh, why, hello. Would you like to play a game with my young friend here? I seem to be taking a lot of his coin. It might be a good time for a younger whippersnapper to get involved.
As soon as he says younger, he can't tell that I'm fairy fae folk oriented, right?
No, I would say no. I don't think he.
Okay.
No.
Gonna kind of chuckle. I'm a lot older than you think I would be, but I'll play your friend.
As you say that, you see the old man kind of giggles a little bit and he grabs a cane and stands up. And the younger guy says, all right, well, I'm not going to lose to someone brand new to the game.
Can I know the game rules before I am dealt my first card, however?
Yeah. So how this is going to work, we're both going to roll 3 d20s.
Okay, crap, how do I roll individuals?
Yeah. So before we start, you can choose to wager a certain amount of coins. The way it works, we both start with 10 hit points. We roll the 3 d20s, and every die that you roll that's higher than my die deals 1 hit point of damage. And the first wizard, or quote-unquote wizard, to reduce the opponent's HP to 0 wins.
Alright. I forgot how to roll individual dice, though.
So
this, anyway.
if you look over to the left, there's like that little toolbar, and there's like a d20 on it.
Okay, yeah, I see.
Yeah.
You can also in chat you can type /roll and then the number of dice that you want to roll.
Okay, I am just gonna, and I click the 3 on the d20 row.
Yeah.
All right, I'm ready when you are.
All right. Do you want to wager anything?
I'll wager 20. I'll wager 20 gold pieces.
20 gold pieces. Okay. you throw this bag of gold coins onto the table, and the young guy looks at it, and you see he like puckers his lips, and he goes, "I'm out," and he gets up. He gets
Wait,
up and he walks out the bar and he's gone. He's fully gone.
That's the older guy, right?
No, that was the
I
younger
remember
guy. The old guy across the table
To
looks.
offend.
No, the old guy across the table like looks at the bag and just kind of starts laughing a little bit, and he says, "I think that was a little too rich for his blood."
I can convert it over to silver if he wants to play again.
I think he's young lady. I will be honest with you. He had a few drinks too many, and immediately I think he knew he was a little too in over his head.
Then may I play against you for less of a wager? Because I am interested in the game. It looked intriguing.
He gives you a smile and he says, and you see he pulls from his bag 20 silver pieces, which is equal to 10 gold pieces, and he says, "How about we start with this first, young lady?"
Of course.
Alright, so 2 gold pieces your side.
Yeah.
Alright, and then when you are ready, we will roll 3d20.
All right. I'm ready. I don't know how to remove it in my. I'll just remove it or add it after.
Yeah!
Ah.
Alright, so you deal 1 point of damage to him, he deals 2 points of damage to you, so
Yeah.
we got 9 and 8.
All right. Rolling again.
Yep.
And the wager only hits after the game is over, correct?
Yes. But you can choose to double down halfway through.
Okay.
Okay, so once again, he deals you 2 damage, you deal him 1, so you are at 6 and he is at 8.
Close game so far.
You're not doing too bad for your first time. Alright, and... Oh my god! Okay, so you deal 1, he deals 1, and then it ties. Okay, so
What happens in the case of a D20?
it's just counted as like a normal hit. Alright, so you guys are at 7 and 5. So he kind of strokes his salt and pepper goatee and looks over.
Completely straight face, by the way.
He looks at you and he kind of like turns his chair a little bit to look at you, kind of side-eyed, and he's like, "Sure you never played this before?"
I've played similar games, but this is my first time playing this variation.
Well, you're doing quite well so far. How would you like to up the ante a little bit? And now he throws on 2 more gold pieces. So now it's 4 gold pieces. You can match them or you can call it quits.
I'm gonna look at my gold bag, like money bag.
Yeah.
I'll up the ante. Why not?
I figured when you were willing to throw down a whole bag of coins, you would. Alright.
Put it this way, I can.
Alright, we're gonna take a break here.
Okay.
And we're gonna jump over to Perry. Perry, what are you doing?
I see the heated battle in front of me and I thought, that looks fun. But I wanna try my own. It's like, I think the games are interesting. I'll perhaps wait for the food to arrive. Because it is smelling scrumptious. DM, I would like to go here.
Looking over at Perry, at Peregrine.
I give a thumbs up. We got this.
I'm gonna
Hello,
kind of
Barry.
shake my head, chuckle, have fun.
As
You too.
As you do that, the old man also
I
looks at
already
you
am.
and gives a little wave your way. And as you sit down, you see across the table from you a beautiful purple-skinned tiefling with what looks like a glass of wine sat next to him. And next to them, you see a young dragonborn. Dark blue scales. You see they scratch their scaled chin as they're slowly beginning to look over at their hand and kind of do the mental math to determine how much they have. And as you sit down, the tiefling looks over and says, "Oh, so you want to join in?"
Yeah. I found that it looks interesting, you know. Well, how do you play?
Oh, we got a newbie. All right. Call me surprised, but I didn't expect someone who looks. And he kind of motions over to you, and he's like, who looks like that to want to play cards.
It looked fun. I see my companion here, and he points at Ariabel. Like, I mean, she's having fun. I'm guessing this will be just as fun.
Well, hopefully so. Also, I just realized I'm sad, my man. All right. He gives you like a quick breakdown on how to play the game. While this is going on, you see a waitress comes over, elvish, long golden braid, takes your orders, leaves. And for you, Perry, this game, we are going to roll 1d12 and 1d8. And if you roll max,
Nice.
if you roll max on both of them, it automatically adds 1 for 21.
What?
So
That's one.
So if you roll maximum roll, you automatically hit 21. You win the card. You win the round.
Oh.
You can also, so if you don't hit, the goal is to get as close to 21 without going over. You can also choose to add, you can be like, okay, I'm gonna add another d4. I'm gonna add another card, and you'll add to your bet. And you can do that all the way up to 21.
Oh. Peregrine just nods like, oh, I see. What was that about adding gold each till 21? You kind of lost me there.
So you're gonna do an initial bet, and then if you hit 21, you take the whole pot immediately. But each round,
alright.
so say you roll like 7, you can choose each round to be like, I'll meet the bet, or I'll raise the bet, and then you'll add like a d4 and see if you win that round.
All right. I'm a bit confused with the D4 part.
Yeah,
Adding.
that'll be like getting an extra card and like slowly adding them up.
But we rolled the initial 1d12 plus 1d8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so how
I think
much
I-
do you want to bet, Perry?
I look at the other tables like, oh, I put 1 gold coin because Perry remembers Ariabel putting like all of the gold down and it scared
That'll be
the
like,
people away.
I'm
So
out.
it's like, 1
still-
gold. Like,
I still feel bad about that. I thought it was just like, hey, yeah, you don't have to match me. I just want to play.
That's about a month's wage for the normal person.
Yeah.
today.
yeah, that's like, yep, no, I'm out.
Giggles.
It's a lot
if
of
you
money.
Get that in one job. Anyway.
Perry puts down 1 gold coin. I think this shall suffice, right?
You see the tiefling, he licks his fangs and he says, yeah, alright, that sounds good to me. What about you? You joining this round, Sail? And you see this young adult, Dragonborn scratch their chin and they say, yeah, I guess I'll join in on this one. And they both put down a coin, and we're gonna roll the dice.
We shall see. Wait, the 1d12 and 1d8 is rolled at the same time, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I got it.
Oops. I misclicked. I literally went to adjust it.
72.
Do I win?
shit.
Are you kidding?
I really love that.
Oh my god!
112? Whoa. Wait,
Oh.
112?
Oh, whoops, my bad. Now I've messed up. Now I've done it. Now I've
Oh
done
my
it.
god.
Mm. Oh.
Alright. And
Whoa.
damn. Alright. So, we will say the first roll is Sail. We'll say the second roll is hold up, let me get this tiefling. You see they both kind of reach over the table. The Dragonborn says, Sail, Anastasia. And the tiefling tilts his head and he says, Abad, Pain. As at this point, Sail taps his claws together and he says, Alright, I'll meet it. And he slides a second gold coin onto the table.
Okay. Peregrine just follows, like, oh, we adding everything. Okay. Just adds another. Scratch his head. Yeah. Ah.
Alright, so you're at 7. Sail is at 14. And Abad is at 7. Sail is going to raise it. He's going to bring in 2 more gold pieces and pull in another card. So he is now
Whoa.
at 17. Do you want me?
Peregrine's just like, oh, fun. Yeah. It's like, oh, this is fun. Taking another one. Like, oh, more cards. Oh, it's very interesting. Whoa.
Alright, Abad will match. So he's at 10 now. Alright, let me quickly. So we got 17,
Yeah, 10.
10.
I was gonna say I was keeping track of the math if no one else was.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah. Of course.
Alright,
Well, you know, yeah, I'm trying to keep up with everything.
Sal is going to continue the current situation. So he's gonna meet the call. He's gonna roll 1 more. So currently there's 6 gold. So he's
Ah,
at
okay, 6
20.
gold.
Yeah, he's at 20. So everyone's chipped in 6 gold this round.
Yeah. My guy just like, all right. Oh.
Oh shit.
14.
14. Whoa.
Okay, so we got 20.
20,
20, 14, 14. 6 gold. Alright. That's how you develop a gambling addiction!
Oh my god.
Alright, you see Sail. They give a big, toothy grin. I'll stay.
Okay. I thought we were getting more cards because it's fun.
As you
I
say,
thought more cards to win.
as you say that, he throws up both of his hands and he says, "I'm as close as I can get without going over, I think."
Coward. Draw for the
One
ace.
more card.
Coward.
One more card.
I want to stay.
Okay.
Abad looks at you and he clicks his tongue as he looks at Sail and he says, "Let's make it interesting." And he is going to raise for 2 more gold.
I'm also keeping half an ear on the game going on over here.
Yeah. I know
Just in
that
case
one's
I have to
happening.
step in.
Yeah.
Because, you know.
The M. If he's gonna raise like that, that's gonna be Perry's last.
Oh,
Like last round. Yeah, I only have like 10 gold.
So you can go all in and just be like, okay, I'm just gonna, whatever happens, happens. Or you can choose to fold.
Yeah, all in. Like, oh, 10 gold.
Oh, shit.
Whatever happens, happens. I think it's fun.
All right.
I'm learning new things. Ooh, new game. Maybe I can tell my lady about this and we can play it too. Ooh. Ow.
All right, so Bad is at 16. You're also at 16.
Oh my god.
All right, Abad's gonna... He had 1 more coin. He's gonna slide it over. So now you guys are both all in. So...
16?
Yeah. So he is going to go. Oh my god!
Oh my god.
So you're both at 19. Everyone is all
This is
in.
crazy.
Everyone is all in. This is
We're
insane
all sweating like,
work.
whew.
Yeah, like, Arabelle, you look over. You see that the dragonborn is like tapping his foot. Abad is like trying to play it cool, but you can see he's like biting his lower lip. Everyone is like so tense on
They
that
just-
side of the table.
Nah, Perry's just like happy. He's not tense at all. It's just like
Yeah.
rainbows. It's like, oh, this is fun.
I'm gonna look over at the older guy. I've only seen this happen one other time.
Oh, the old guy like does not even hear you. He's fully locked in on what's happening on the other table.
And a bar fight almost broke out because of it. So, oh boy.
All right, so there's
One
6 gold.
more.
Yeah, there's 6 gold on the table from the Dragonborn. There's 10 gold from you. There's not 10 gold from the other guy.
Okay.
So that's 26 gold pieces on the table.
Whoa.
All right.
This is fun.
The tiefling looks at you and he says, "So, what do you say? You want to go one more?"
Yeah, I'm going one more.
Oh God!
I thought more cards mean good. Like I'm count like Peregrine's count like I thought I was winning here. Like this is like 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, this is yeah. Yeah, I'm getting one more.
The tiefling kind of shakes. Oh! Oh
20
no!
20, wait.
22.
No, 22.
Yeah, 22 unfortunately goes over. Let's see if he makes it. Oh, he stole it! The
He stole it.
tiefling. You see the tiefling like throws the final card down, and you just hear him go, "Oh, thank God!" And you see the dragonborn's like, "Damn it!"
Well played. Peregrine's like last night, like here.
Yeah,
Like
so
pushes the thing, goes.
as you push over the coins, the tiefling like breathes out hard, stands up and goes to shake your hand.
He shakes it back like, well played. Now
Good.
he notes it like mentally, like I should remember the rules. Then
Good
tell
game,
my
my
lady
friend.
about it. Very good game, sir.
I hope that your lady will enjoy this little talk that you have with her. And then he looks over to Sel and he says, Sel, sorry to say it, buddy. Looks like that's mine. You see Sal just kind of like takes a long sip out of his mug and he says, I never win when I play against you. Alright. We're going to quickly divert away from the tavern.
What?
Oh,
And we are going to join a friend who is currently far away.
Ooh.
So,
Oh?
Nithe, are you there?
Hmm.
Alright,
Yes.
so as you are approaching the castle, oh,
Hmm.
you hear a horn apparently. As you are approaching the castle, you hear the sound of the rushing moat underneath the drawbridge as it is brought down, and you see a guard approach you, and he says, "Halt! What is your business here?"
I show him the token, and that's it.
He kind of eyeballs it, and he says, and he looks it over. He looks at the name engraved on it, and his eyes go wide. I see. He pockets it. What exactly would you like to do? Is there someone you're visiting?
Particular dragon.
As you say that, you see his eyes just kind of unfocus for a minute as he looks past you. And he shakes his head. Follow me. And he picks up his spear and begins to go into the castle. Do you follow?
Yes.
All right. As you begin to follow this man deeper into the castle, you watch as more and more people are picked up in your wake. Multiple guardsmen begin to follow after you as you are led deeper into the heart of the castle. As you are brought to these large, dark oak doors, you see that the guardsman takes out a key ring, clicks the lock open, and the door swings open to reveal a long, dark stone staircase that spirals into a pitch black darkness. As you follow after him, you watch as he grabs a lantern off of the wall and follows and continues to go down these large stairs as you hear in the distance a horrific scream as he continues to push forward. You guys make it to the bottom of the stairwell, and he opens another door with this large keychain and takes you down this dark, passageway, the scent of moss and deep earth doesn't just intrude on your senses, it fully invades your senses. You feel the mugginess of the underground as you are led to the far end of this chamber where this steel door is located. The several guards that are now with you, they all stand on each side of the door, and the guard that came with you in the first place turns. I can't promise you'll like what you find in there. But I can give you 5 minutes alone. That's all this token will give you. You understand?
Nita rolls her eyes.
I'm being serious here.
I know too well how serious you guys are.
You see, he clicks his tongue. Just don't do anything stupid in there. And he
It's not like I can.
clicks the door open. And the door swings backwards as you hear it, as it does so. He looks in there and he says, "Hey, like it or not, you got a visitor today. Go on, get in."
Nita goes in.
As you enter in, the door slams shut behind you.
The moment that door closes, like, Nita's body language just changes. Less tense, to say something like that.
Yeah. Shoulders drop.
Yeah.
You begin to breathe more evenly.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
Wow.
hard to see at first. There's a small amount of moonlight coming in from a small hole at the very top of this that's just blockaded by these giant rusted iron bars. As laying against the wall, arms shackled, feet shackled, body emaciated, deep breathing. You see this glowing blue collar that is just digging into this scaled, honestly, in this enclosed space, the smell of decaying flesh is very prevalent as you see as you see this man slumped
Sorry.
against the wall.
Nita, like, drops her shoulders and runs over and calls out, "Dorian."
He looks up and you see that you knew that this collar did odd things. For a fact, you know that it didn't. For a fact, you know it stops his ability to shift. As he looks up, you see that his eyes are. They have the same color of his normal disguise, but they have the slits that you know come from his actual form. It's kind of like this weird half cross transformation that You can tell he's been trying to fight for a while, but at this point, he's just been forced to accept what is currently happening. As he sees you, you hear him go to click his tongue, and he has a hard time doing so because of just how dehydrated he is. A little late tonight, aren't you?
I had my stupid exam, they wouldn't let me.
Oh, did you... You see, he goes to try to stand up, and his hands are shaking as he goes to, like, grab your shoulder to pull himself up.
I, like, help him up as well.
Well, did you win?
Of course I did.
And you see, he puts his shaky, scaled hand on your face, and he pats twice. Atta girl. I'm not guessing.
Are they even feeding you?
Oh, they give me enough. He goes and he sits down, like, on his actual... He has, like, a cot in the room, but it is very poorly maintained. It's almost dilapidated. One of the cross beams is, like, fully broken in half. And he just kind of sits very gingerly on the side of the bed. Well, you didn't kill anyone, I'm guessing.
Wish I could have.
I knew I raised you well.
Nita, like, looks away a little bit into, like, stares into a wall or something like that.
What, can't meet an old man's gaze anymore?
I wish I could have killed them.
Don't say that. We'd be in a much more fucked situation if you did.
Exactly. But you are already in a fucked situation.
What do you mean? I look perfectly fine.
She's just like...
Yeah, as you look over him,
stuff. Nita's just like fidgeting. She doesn't really... I don't know.
Yeah. As
Doesn't
you
really
look,
know what to do.
as you look at him, he's wearing the usual rags that you know that they've brought in for him to be able to change in and out of. It's very, like, torn and tattered. Because of the magic that is being brought on him by this collar, you see that his body is half transformed. It's still very humanoid, but you see that underneath the rags, it's very scaled. You can see that there's this gross amount of fur that's grown in over his scale pattern. A small amount of a tail is beginning to push through slightly. There's a small amount of you that thinks it would be kind of funny if it wasn't for the fact that he is in an immense amount of pain. And yeah, he kind of huddles in on himself, trying to make himself look... He's trying to not give you as much of a look over how he looks currently as he can. I guess my biggest question is have you seen the top asshole yet or no?
Not even.
I guess you'll see him soon then.
For them, I hope not.
don't say this often, so don't get used to me saying this. You see, snarls his teeth as he looks up towards the light that's just slowly cascading into his cell. I'm sorry, kid.
This is not your fault. It's all them.
Yeah, well, I took you with me. And in their eyes, that's
I
enough.
don't- If I am so important to them, why not listen to me?
You see, he goes quiet.
Well, I'm a warden now.
You've gotten stronger, I can tell.
Not in the way you want me to be strong.
I don't want this kind of life for you, kid.
You have it worse.
Oh. I couldn't tell. And you see he pulls at the chain that's tethering him to the wall, and he says, I feel fine as a dandy.
I will get you out of here one day.
I don't think that's happening, kid, but I appreciate the sentiment.
I will make her.
I'd rather you didn't. But
Lisa sighs really deeply.
yeah, as you sigh, he kind of, you both kind of have this moment of just like this tense standoff before he claps his thighs and he says, well, back to it. We've got, how long did they tell you? 5 minutes?
Yes.
So we got about 3. All right, open your book. Let's go over your studies. And you see he slowly lifts himself off the bed before just collapsing onto the floor and sitting cross-legged. Let's see what we can do.
Lisa sits next to him on the floor, grabs her book.
All right. And we are going to jump away from that. And we're gonna go back to the bar where all the fun stuff is happening.
No more depression. Please.
Oh my god.
All right.
Guys.
So as we
Lord.
as we join our friends back at the tavern, you see the barkeeper comes around and he throws down 3 mugs in front of you all, and he says, all right, we have our signature honey mead. It has a strong, sweet note in the foreground, very nutmeggy, very spice-oriented. It's very sweet, while at the same time bringing about a bunch of different flavor profiles. I personally really enjoy this one. I hope you guys will as well.
This was exactly what I needed. Thank you, Barkeep.
Of
So
course.
Adelaide.
Oh, go ahead, please.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
Adelaide's demeanor is completely different from how she is during class. Like, she looks a little bit more lively, almost flirtatiously to the barkeep. So yeah, she asked, "It's a shame. It's a shame what happened in Kainos. Did you hear anything about that?"
Kainos? That's in Mascar, right? I don't think I've heard anything about it.
Oh, you didn't? That's really strange.
I'm sure we'll get news any day now, though, if something big happened. Why? What happened?
I heard something happened there, but I'm not quite sure what happened though.
Ben
So I was hoping to hear more about it.
Bendak, as Adelaide is saying this, you look over your shoulder towards the other person, and you see that they've now, like, tilted their head up, and they're kind of eyeing the three of you suspiciously.
I shoulder over here to Rory. I'm just giving him a heads up. He's looking at us.
Rory
That
takes
would make sense.
Rory takes note of this, and he just kind of like he takes his mug and leans over the counter towards Bennett, just pretending to strike up a normal conversation. He puts his hand on his shoulder and goes, "Well, thanks for the assist earlier. Anyway, I would have been in a lot of trouble if you hadn't been there."
You're welcome. You're in a pretty good mood already. I'm glad.
When am I not? And as Rory places his hand on Bendik's shoulder, Bendik could hear the ticking of a clock.
I'm just eyeing Rory, like, kind of just mouthing, "What did you do?"
Rory seems really confused by that. He's just kind of like raises an eyebrow.
So Adelaide, as you're talking to the barkeep, he looks at you and he says, "Well, luckily, the trade ship should be coming in." And he looks at like a calendar that he has under the bar. In a couple days now, actually. So hopefully we'll get some news in about Kanos and Mascar in general.
Oh, Adelaide makes her voice louder because she notes what the boys were saying, that he was looking at them. So she had suspicions about that guy, that he would know something about Kainos. So she makes her voice louder. That's great. I miss Kainos. Like, I haven't been there in a while. I hope nothing too bad happened.
Can
Would be a shame
I?
if it. Such a beautiful place, I've heard.
Can I get an insight check on the guy behind us?
Yeah, especially since he's approaching.
Okay, that is an 18.
As he begins to approach, you see his eyes are wide, and he looks incredibly excited. And you see that he is already, like, he's still, like, about 10 feet back. You see he, like, pushes a couple people to the side as he is, like, reaching a hand out to go grab Adelaide.
Does it seem like a hostile notion to me, or?
No, he has a big smile on his face. Also,
Okay,
he fully dropped his soup into the fire. He was so excited to get over, he fully just fucked his meal.
Looking.
Okay, at that point,
I'm also looking over at the chaos. Like, are they gonna need help here? my cards are face down on the table. Seeing this interaction going on.
Yeah. So do you do anything, or are you gonna let whatever happens happen?
I would like nudge Bendak real with my elbow and just kind of like turn away.
All I'm gonna do is just kind of excuse myself from the table. I will be right back. And I'm just gonna
Very well then.
kind of fly over. Like, so I'm still within distance if I need to do anything, but
Yeah.
you know.
So
Hammer is not out. I just have my my sickle. Like,
Gotcha.
you know how like people prepare like dual weapons? It's that.
Yeah, I get it. So, Adelaide, as you're talking loudly, you feel this hand grab your right shoulder. And as you turn around to look, you see, looking at you wide-eyed, the familiar face of Eifendel looking directly at you. Adelaide,
No.
it is you! And he immediately just loses all pretense and just puts you in a big, strong hug.
Wait, you're okay? How did you get here?
My dear, oh,
What about your family?
my goodness, you've had me worried. I haven't seen you in months. So
I
Adelaide,
couldn't stay.
when you left Kano's, Eifendel came with you on the ship as everything that transpired in Kano's made things very difficult for him. And so he came with you to try to seek help with figuring out something to do about all of that.
Oh, okay. But
Yeah.
did he go with us in the school, or did he just came over by boat?
No, he just came over with you on the boat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Even though you scared me.
You scared me? I haven't seen you in months.
Long story. Basically, I went back to school. I didn't think you would stay. What about your family? I thought for sure you'd go back to check on them at least.
As you mention his family, you see he looks towards the floor and his face drops for a moment. They,
Oh,
yeah. They
Looking over at the group at the bar, I'm gonna try to lock eyes with either Rory or Bendek. Like, yo, is this good? Do you guys need me to stick around?
I give her a hand motion that just to say, stand out, it's fine.
Rory just raises his mug and gives her a wink.
As he looks around, he says, "Oh, are these friends of yours?"
We just
yes,
met today, actually.
Sort of. They're my classmates. Rory, Bendek. This is Eifendal.
Ah,
We were co-workers, I guess, for a day.
oh, you were training with us for much longer than just a day. Come now. I'm an old
Yeah.
friend of our archivist here, and he shakes your shoulders a little bit.
And I was only an archivist for a day. Well, barely a day.
I'm gonna kind of put the sickle away. Do like you know how some people do like the two-fingered wave, what's up?
Yeah.
Ariabelle's just gonna do that. And then go back to the game table.
He places a hand over his heart and gives you a small nod of approval. It's
Rory
Also-
kind of very grandiosely, like behind Bendek, just leans out and says, "What a great pleasure to meet you. Come, sit with us."
I would love to. I actually need to get more food. I kind of in my my
Nonsense. Well,
excitement.
I'll pay for you. I'll pay for you. Just sit.
As you mention that, the barkeep looks at you all and says, "Actually, I do need to know, how are we going to be paying today? Do we have a tab open, or?"
I have some money on me. I'll pay for mine.
You guys do remember Karamo.
Nonsense.
Wait for mine too. How much?
What? So you guys do remember Karabo said that you could put anything on his tab.
Yeah,
I see. Oh, okay.
Rory just once again leans over and says, "That nonsense. We're drinking for free tonight. Remember?"
Oh, that is fair. I mean, we deserved it.
I would like to lean over to the barkeep and I just ask. I don't suppose you know someone by the name of what was it, Karaba, I believe.
Yeah, Karabo.
I don't suppose you know somebody by the name of Karabo, do you?
Oh, him? Oh, he's one of my favorite customers. Absolutely.
So he said to put it on his tab.
Oh, okay. Well, you see, he kind of giggles a little bit and he wipes his brow. He's like, whew. All right, understood. Well, in that case, I'm going to be placing everything you guys order on his tab. If there's anything else you want, please. I will be right here. Don't mind me.
When as he says that, Rory also places a gold coin on the counter and pushes it over towards him for the great recommendation. Thank you so much.
He takes it in his hands and he gives a small nod and like a sign of gratitude before stepping over and talking to another customer.
Okay.
So Ifendel looks over and he says, I'm so glad to see that Adelaide is making so many new connections in town. I knew that she would be keeping busy, and, well, I've known her for many years before. You see his eyes go distant for a moment before he says, before we ended up needing to move here, I suppose.
We don't need to talk about it. But yes, I'm actually, you know what? I'm surprised Karabo is letting us abuse his tab like this, considering the kind of damage Rory did during class today.
I have no idea what you mean.
I have an idea. What if, I haven't even drank my a recommendation beer yet, so I can slide it over to Adelaide's friend and say you could loosen up a little. By all means.
Are you sure? Thank you. And you see, he takes like a gingerly sip for a moment before he that's really good actually. And he takes like a couple more sips before he goes to pass it back towards you.
No, by all means, take as much as you want. I think you need to loosen up a little.
Oh, thank you.
You seem very nervous.
Well, not so much nervous. I just didn't expect to see.
Not at all. It's a joyous occasion, being reunited with your students. I think you can afford to relax a little.
And he actually he does look you in the eyes, Adelaide, and he says, "Actually, Adelaide, I hate to ask this.
Do you not have news from home? Any news from Kainos?
No, after that war party, I don't know.
Don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. The barkeep said that there's a shipment from Kainos coming in 2 days. Maybe we'll hear more positive news by then.
Well, I'm definitely hoping that we hear something about maybe some renovations or reconstructions or I don't know. It was a bad day.
That's one way to put it. But I'm not about to lose hope.
I know. And you see, he kind of grabs her shoulder. I've been trying to get in contact with with the Grand Marquis, and it's been difficult, but I think I'm slowly beginning to make progress in the bureaucracy of the matter. I've been working in the library here in town, actually.
Is that why you're here?
Well, I have to make do somehow while I'm here in town. And it's not a bad gig. It's not the archives, that's for sure, but there's still quite a lot of things happening. I actually I even teach, which is something I never thought I'd do.
What do you teach?
Well, I teach a lot of the youngsters in town who are involved in the Merchants Guild and young noble families and the like. Help them learn to read, learn arithmetics, mathematics. Not so much one for the maps. That oftentimes tends to go to a different librarian. But I'm sorry, I actually, Adelaide, since I have you here, can I talk to you privately?
Sure. I'll be right back, guys. Do you guys mind?
By all means.
Alright.
Rory
keep
raises
me
his
informed.
mug and just says, "Just bring her back to us by daylight."
Of course.
It's not like that.
He kinda like gives like a ugh, like an exaggerated like ugh, and he is going to grab you, Adelaide. He's gonna take you by the hand, and he is going to bring you over to this table.
Okay.
Okay. So, before we begin, how are you acclimating to everything? You look, and he kind of motions towards you, and he says, different, stronger even.
I don't have much of a choice. It's either that or perish. And I'm not about to perish with Kainos.
What do you mean?
I don't know if I'll ever be the same after leaving Kainos. Effendel.
As you say that, you see he kind of rubs the giant scar that's on his neck. I understand. I still have nightmares about it. That's why I haven't been sleeping that well, to be honest. You see, he has these. Now that he mentions it, he has these light, black bags under his eyes.
I don't remember you sleeping very well even when we were archivists.
Of course not. There was a lot of work to be done, but even still, I get 6 hours of sleep instead of 7 now. That's a big loss for me.
I'm joking, Effendel.
You see, smiling. He's kind of playing back.
But I suppose it makes sense. Neither of us have been the same since Kainos fell.
Yeah.
So,
You first. You see, he's kind of like embarrassed a little bit. He's like, ooh.
no, I was just gonna say, so what did you have to tell me?
So, I've been working at the library, dealing with the stacks there, and they're impressive. Don't get me wrong.
I get it, it's still no Kainos though.
It's not. You see, like, at first he's like, it's not, and then he's like, it's not. But one thing I've been looking at are the schematics for the library. Just trying to get to grips with everything. I thought understanding the building layout would help me a lot, but there's a discrepancy, a huge one, even. Look here.
A discrepancy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you see he gets up and he kind of sits in the chair next to you. And from this cream satchel, he brings out like a bunch of different parchments and papers, and he kind of lays them out on the table. And looking at the blueprints for the building, you see the crisp stone workings of the main hall, which is composed of a multitude of shelves for the books that are held in reserve by Windhaven. There are two stairwells that are on opposite sides of each other, and what looks like a third one in the middle of the sketching. This is the first sketches for the library. You can see here that the main building was originally just a plain two-story building, right?
Yes.
Well, over time, it grew to be a much bigger building. And he brings out a second sketching that shows the expansion work of the library. There are multiple reading halls, a small courtyard, and it grew to become a multi-block complex with 4 spires. It's very beautiful. Can you give me a perception check, Adeline?
Okay. Give me a second.
Okay. With a 12, it looks beautiful. You can see that it's definitely transitioned into like a 3-story building. It took a lot of extra work. Nothing else really catches your eye. And you see he kind of points at the paper and he says, "You see it, right?"
I see a beautiful building, but I don't see much else. Could you point out what you mean by discrepancies?
Right here. And he points to where the middle staircase was originally. And there is no longer any mention of it on the sketching.
My, you're right, that is odd.
Yeah, when it was made into a 3rd story, you would expect it would be on the sketching, right? And that's the thing. We have a second pair of stairwells, and he points to like a little bit higher up on the sketching where a 3rd stairwell has been placed. But in between the sketches, it completely removed that middle stairwell. And that's the oddest thing, because, and he brings out a 3rd and final one and he sits it out, and it's a blueprint of the renovations happening midway through, and he says, "It could have been a missketch, but that was the final blueprint. That was the finished blueprint. This is the proposal." And you can see that right there in the middle, bright as day, there is that 3rd stairwell still.
There is a secret room. There has to be.
That's what I'm thinking as well. And I think it's related to us. And he points towards like in this middle blueprint where it's like, the original one, then the renovations midway through, and then the final sketching of the library. You see that in this midway transition point, in the corner, very, very small, there is a marking that he points to that is a marking related to the Grand Library of Kanos. I've
Oh my
investigated.
god.
Right? And I've checked out the entire area. I've looked up and down trying to figure this out, but I couldn't find anything. So. And he puts his hands on the table. I would like an archivist's opinion.
There's not enough information. I need to get into that room though.
Well, maybe over the next couple of days, if you're able to, you could come and check out the library. I'm sure we can find something if there is anything there. It just.
If this room is hidden, there's no way they'll just let us into it. You do know that, right?
I have a question.
Yes.
How far out of earshot are they?
Oh, hold up. We got double audio going on. Hold up.
Oh, oops.
Echo!
Echo.
Oh no.
Echo?
Oh, it's Kawa. Kawa's stumbling up.
Is it? Oh, sorry.
Oh,
No, you're good. I was just trying to figure it out.
Uh,
It's all good. So they stepped away a good amount. You can still see them. You can give me a. Let me double check because I feel like this is definitely something you could do. What would it be? You could give me a. Okay, you could give me a perception check if you want to try to like listen in to some of this. It'll be
Okay.
a high DC.
Right, because I was thinking like secret room. That sounds like interesting.
Oh, with a 16. Okay, so Bendek, you're sitting there. You're cutting into your steak. You're about to take a bite. You hear secret room, and you're like, I sense a disturbance.
I just turned my head to where they're sitting, and I doubt that I heard that wrong.
Yep.
All I heard, as far as I heard, it was like secret room, and I see Adelaide with some schematics with her friend. I mean, I think, right?
Yeah, I would say you can easily make out your friend. You can see him pointing on the table, and you hear him like whispering now. But you definitely heard the words secret room from across the room.
Do I hear a library, or do I have to do a perception check for that too?
I'll say that with your current perception check, you did not hear library, but you just heard secret room.
of course.
This just pretty much gets his focus completely internalized. Like, everything in the room is gone. It's just him and his thoughts. Like, what kind of secret room are we talking about? Is this something that's they're discussing? Are they trying to get into it? Are they is it booby trapped? Is it something that could correlate to what I've been looking for?
Yeah.
So everything in the room just dissipates, but I'm just thinking while just gazing over to them. Secret tunnel, exactly.
Secret tunnel.
Exactly.
Secret tunnel.
So
Okay.
Ivandel kind of begins to like shuffle the papers and like put it back in his satchel.
No. Can you give me a second?
No, of course, absolutely. Look, this
Do you
is...
mind if I copy this? I want to get into that room. Because if this has anything to do with Kainos, that means the attack on Kainos, especially on the library, that wasn't accidental or just being unlucky. It was planned.
As you say that, he kind of looks at you, and you see he gets very sad, and he says, I agree with you, Adelaide.
I know
I
you
don't
want to
know
make a
who
home here.
I don't know who could have planned that. I don't think
That's what I want to find out.
It was just a roaming
Ivan-
war band.
Ivanda, no. Why, if it was just a roaming band, if we were just unlucky, why would they have this? That doesn't make any sense to me.
But the archivists work all around the world, Adelaide.
This is still very suspicious.
I agree, and that's why I want to figure this out.
Why Kainos? You don't have to get involved. I know that they will be suspicious of you. But I can go.
Could I actually slowly make my way over to them? My curiosity already piqued.
Yeah.
Right. So I tap Rory on the shoulder, and just say, "I'll be right back," and just slowly make my way over to them.
Rory is actually going to pickpocket everyone in the room now.
Yeah.
Or he just raises his mug, just goes like, "Have fun sneaking."
Ah,
Oh
yes.
my god.
Let's go.
Cue Kronk from Emperor's New Groove. Book!
Oh my god.
Bendek, as
Gotta
you
love the butcher people who ask for privacy. Bendek is not really a people person.
Bendek, as
What?
you approach, you see Ifendel, as he sees you like coming up, he immediately kind of like shuffles the papers into his bag and he kind of he, like clears his voice. Just
Oh,
give it some thought, Adelaide. You know where to find me when you're if you decide that you want to check things out.
you already know the answer to that, Ivandel.
I know.
You should finish your dinner. Hi, Bendek. What
Oh.
brought you here?
I was just worried about you two. You seem to be taking quite a long time. like-
We were just like catching up to good old days, weren't we, Ivandel?
Yeah, absolutely. Just talking about some of the things we used to have to deal with back in the stacks.
I see. Forgive me, but I couldn't help but overhear something about the secret rooms. Are you perchance treasure hunters, of course, by any chance?
As you ask him if he is a treasure hunter, you see he immediately gets angry, like in the face, and he says, No, I am no such thing as a treasure hunter. I am a librarian.
Well, we all have our hobbies aside from our occupations. Forgive me. With respect, of course.
Of course. Well, I appreciate. Are you a treasure hunter by any chance?
I've encountered many tombs in my days. I actually, I'm something what you call an expert in the field.
I see. Well, I am someone who makes sure that the past is well known and guarded. So you see, he kind of gets quiet and like begins to kind of like, he's like, this guy gave me a drink. This guy's actually pretty cool. But I think we have differing viewpoints on the world. Kind of looks over to Adelaide and he's like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
It's fine, Bendek. No, we aren't necessarily treasure hunters. We hunt for knowledge, not treasures. Well, I guess it depends on the perspective. I mean, knowledge is treasure for some people.
Knowledge is
agree.
power.
Aren't they,
In fact-
Evandel?
In fact, I absolutely wholeheartedly agree with you, Adelaide.
On that, I think
Treasure
we
is
can
in- Treasure is not all that materialistic. It could also be inspiring. It could bring ideals to the limelight, even prove certain religions have some base to them. I,
Really?
for one, I treasure that people would go so far as to preserve their old findings in these tombs, so that people of the modern age can actually use them to further their research. This is why I particularly excavate these tombs. For knowledge itself, not for wealth or gain. And so, I suspect perhaps someone who is very much like-minded would be interested in perhaps a collaboration.
You see,
Collaboration.
Bindek, give me a persuasion check with advantage
Persuasion.
because you're very much appealing to him on, you both agree with intellectual knowledge, maintaining it, keeping it safe.
Persuasion.
All right. So, Adelaide, you see that looking back towards Ifadel, who is like a little taken aback by the, oh, you're a treasure hunter, right? We should go get treasure together. He immediately kind of like shifts his body language and is like, I think that you would have made a very fine archivist, actually, Bindek. Seeing someone else who appreciates knowledge and maintaining it, you have good company, Adelaide.
Well, to be quite honest, as much as it is appealing to be an archivist, I very much find more peace within the dirt itself.
No shame in that. That's honestly very honorable. Being in the field just sounds like it'd be something. You know what? We don't have to get into that. Adelaide, I think that he seems rather trustworthy. I think that if you want to share our findings, and he kind of nudges you a little bit, I would be okay with this one being involved.
Alright. Then can you show us the map again?
Absolutely. So he brings back out the papers and he shows you, Bendek, the layout of the library, everything that he shared with Adelaide.
I'll go over here to the chair as well.
And you see, this is why I think that there might be some kind of secret, I don't know, a secret reserve? A secret, maybe lost to time? I'm not entirely certain what's going to be down there, but it has to be something, especially if it has our seal on it.
How did you come across this?
Working the stacks. I
Nice.
wanted to familiarize myself with the layout of the library here, and then I found these.
They didn't go through such lengths to hide it. If anything, if you found it amongst the stacks, Perhaps they were hoping that these schematics were found by someone of your profession. Perhaps they wanted to be found.
That I didn't think about that. And you see, he kind of like puts his hand to his chin, and he kind of thinks about it. It's possible.
I bet my money on it. They could have left some clues that any archivist could catch on to.
Well, that would make some of the games that we go through make a lot more sense. He kind of smirks over towards Adelaide.
That is fair.
Well,
But Bendek, I don't know if you agree with me, but I want to find that room somehow.
All right. Then how about I lend you my help, then?
I was hoping you would. I don't exactly have experience finding secret rooms. I'm an archivist. But if you get me into that room and we find some books there, research anything, I might be able to find something. Hopefully, something that involves what happened to my home, to our home.
Understandable. I will lend you my
I haven't-
expertise, as long as you can lend me yours as well.
My expertise? What would you need me for?
You are an archivist, are you not?
Yes.
If we are to find any clues that any archivist can pick up on in order to find this secret room, then perhaps I would need yours, or perhaps even your mentor's assistance in it. I could do the heavy lifting,
Alright. Then you
but
have
you
a
will
deal.
but you will keep on the lookout in the meantime. I'm sorry, I messed up that.
It's okay. Then you have a deal. We have to get into that room somehow. I don't know anything about cartography.
Wait, I
Any
think I have a
sense
I think I have a skill in that actually. Do I?
Oh, you do?
Mm-mm.
I will say cartography won't really help here. It's more like he found these
Oh, okay.
he found these blueprints that showcase the library.
Ah, okay. It's blueprint. Sorry, I don't know why my brain began like thinking about maps.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so
All right, we're gonna take a
I
break.
found out.
Oh, no, go
No, I
ahead.
was just gonna. I was gonna say, Ivandel, you don't have to get involved. We can take care of the rest. I don't want anybody to ever get suspicious of you.
It would just be me letting you guys in after the library closes. I don't think there's any problem there. I'll just say I have to
Alright.
close things up.
Alright. Can we do it tomorrow? I want to do this as soon as possible.
I'll make sure that I stay for the night shift then.
Alright.
In the meantime, I'll get my tools ready.
All right, sounds like a plan. And you see he backs his chair up and he stands up. Bendek, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Likewise.
Adelaide?
I hold out my hands and I firmly shake his.
Yeah, he shakes your hand back. He has a very loose grip. You can tell he's not built. He doesn't live the adventurer lifestyle. But as he shakes your hand, he gives you a smile. Adelaide, as he begins to pass, he gently grasps your shoulder and gives you a nod. And then he's gonna finish his meal and leave the bar.
I just, I mean, right after all that, I'm just it's all back to just like normalcy, and Bendik is just starting to be a little more shy because this is the part where like his ability to communicate actually shines. It's only when it's regarding something that he is very passionate about.
Yeah.
But with small talk, he just sheepishly just casts his eyes down and just says, "I'm sorry if I intruded."
No, not at all. I needed to get into that room somehow, but breaking and entering isn't exactly my specialty. I wouldn't have known how to get in there.
I've many experiences with breaking and entering into old tombs. You're in good hands.
All
I
right.
hope so.
And now we're gonna.
Where's Rory?
Speaking of Rory.
Rory.
I just have this concerned look. Oh,
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Why
Alright.
am I the object of concern here?
So Rory, the barkeeper.
how many pockets are you in?
The barkeeper, he's just been doing that thing that they do in the movies. He's been cleaning the glass while the other two have been away. Every now and again, he'll have a customer come up and he'll have to divert his attention. What we doing?
I want to try and pickpocket the customer.
Oh my god.
All right, give me a
Oh my god.
give me a sleight of hand check. Are you going around the? Oh no.
No.
Damn it.
Oh my.
Oh my
All right.
lord!
Now you give us something to be concerned about.
All right, hold up. Let me just grab a dude real quick. Alright.
Oh no.
So this
Oh,
guy's
no.
sitting next to you. You see he's sitting there. He's had a few glasses, and you see that he's wearing robes. And so you go for his belt, and as he begins to turn out of the chair, you fully just boom, just straight hand to like lower stomach region, and he looks at your hand, he looks at you, he looks at your hand.
I immediately put my fingers on my chin. I feel his abs. I just go like, my, you're keeping fit, aren't you?
Nice effort. Nice.
Give me a deception
Chef's
check
kiss.
with advantage. Oh my god!
Chef's kiss.
No way.
You see, so he's a little flushed from like the alcohol, and you see he gets redder, and he's like, I mean, you know, I try to take good care of myself, and you know, working in the fields, it's really good for like the abs and you know, my arms themselves. It's a process.
Taking care of yourself. You might as well be selling yourself for a silver coin with how you're talking about yourself. You shouldn't be,
Oh no,
you
no,
shouldn't be
no.
talking yourself down like this. You're clearly doing more than that.
Oh, stop! No. My name is Robert, by the way. It's nice to meet you.
Rory holds up his hand and gives her a really, really big grin. Rory, very nice to meet you.
Oh well. Unfortunately, I think that I will have to be leaving, but you know, he kind of gives you a wink and he says, "I hope I see you in the future, Rory."
As do I.
He kind of like stands up and he heads towards the door and he looks back and he has like a blushed smile and he gives you a little wave as he stops.
I
Then he
can't.
He continues to walk
to go
outside. Please.
I'm just-
Amazing.
Oh my god.
Me and
Oh no.
Adelaide are just doing a double take. We're just like, oh my god, what? What did we see?
What just happened? Oh my
So-
god.
So they're gone for a while they're talking. Do you want to go for a second round? Do you want to try to?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Oh my god.
Okay, so real
Oh,
quick,
no.
You kidding?
real quick, are you like roaming the bar, or is it like a I'm just gonna like opportunistic whenever someone walks by?
Just whenever someone walks by. Just,
All right.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my
God, Rory is just gambling with his life.
Okay.
Another
So there are these two gentlemen. They're walking hand in hand. You see that they're Happy Pride Month, everybody. First and foremost.
Happy
And then-
Pride
Happy Pride
Happy Pride
Month.
They are giggling. They begin to make their way past you. They're going upstairs. They've reserved a room and
Oh.
and
It's about to be happy hour in here.
Good evening, everyone.
rob. I want to rob them.
I was like, is he gonna
Happy
rob
Pride
these
Month,
two,
but
or
I'll
is he not
rob
gonna
you.
rob them?
He's going for a double.
All right, this is gonna be a sleight of hand. We're gonna count it as one roll for both of them.
Oh boy.
A 60. All right, as they're passing by, you see one of them leans into the other's ear, and you see the other one kind of like laughs a little bit and slaps the other one's shoulder. And you just real quickly, in that moment of playful flirtation, yoink off of them. We're gonna say 12 gold pieces and a rubber.
Oh my
Oh my god.
I'm joking about that. I'm joking about the last part.
Youth or not?
Whoa.
I'm joking about the last part, but you get 12 gold pieces. You just quickly, no
Anger.
hesitation, just.
I'll take it. I immediately go back to just sitting on like at the counter, and I pass one of the gold pieces like between my knuckles. You know that coin like that coin trick.
Oh, that coin
Yeah.
trick.
Like from
Yeah.
Fancy
Constantine.
pants here.
Yeah.
Damn.
As you do so, you see the bartender walks up to you. For a moment, you're like, "Oh shit, the jig is up," and he's like, "All right, I see you're still nursing that one cup. Do you want me to get you anything else?"
Yes, please. In fact, I think. Well, I don't actually know where my friends went, but let's just go ahead and have a refill for all of them.
All right, sounds good. It's at this point. It's at this point,
Wait.
Adelaide, Bendek, if you want to rejoin, you are able to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rory.
Yeah, now they
Oh,
want to.
thank you. Thank you. Oh, you filled up our glasses for us. I'm sorry. You weren't lonely, were you?
Oh no, I know how to keep myself entertained, but it's good to have you guys back.
Oh, that's great to hear.
We real quick pivot to the tavern to where Robert like clicks his heels very cartoonishly as he's walking down the street.
I want to meet Robert again. I want to meet him again.
All right,
Oh my god.
we are gonna pivot to the final challenge for the night. We're gonna go to Adelaide, or not Adelaide. Sorry,
Oh.
Ariabel, who is finishing her game. So there is 8 gold on the table. We got, I think it was 6 and 4? 6 and 4, right?
No, it was 7 and 5, I
7 and
believe.
5, yeah, it is. All right, so the old man, he looks at you. He brings out a pipe. He puffs on it a little bit. Are you ready to continue?
Ready as I'll ever be.
I like the fighting spirit.
Oh my god! All right, so he hits you for 2. You hit him for 1. So we got 6 and 3.
Mm-hmm. I can still turn it around.
Yeah. All right. And next drop of the cards.
Oh my god.
So we got 5 and 1. All right, young lady. Would you like to increase the bet one more time?
Does he look like he's planning on increasing it?
He's thinking about it because he's like, oh man, I could really make out. After being the young guy earlier, he's like, I could definitely win some money on this right now. But he also does not want to take advantage of someone who it's like the first game of the night for them.
You know, I think I'm fine keeping the bet where it's at for now, if that's quite alright.
Very well, young lady. Well, let us cross the Rubicon, as they say.
Oh.
Oh.
Let's go.
Oh, wait. Oh, unfortunately, yeah, so you get a final hit in on his wizard, but unfortunately, your wizard has perished, and he lays his hands down on the table and says, "A fine game. Thank you for the fun night."
Of course.
And he grabs the gold coins and he
It was 8 on the table, correct?
yeah, so 4 for you, 4 for him, so you only really lose 4 gold.
Yeah.
All right, so do you
And
guys
I'm gonna reach my hand out for like a a good game handshake kind of thing.
Yeah, he shakes your hand back and he says, "Very well played. I hope that you'll come back and play again with me soon. This was fun."
I would enjoy it. Although I have to ask, is there like a strategy to this game that you were? Or is it just luck of the draw?
Luck of the draw, I'm afraid. It just depends on what you grab and what spells you decide to cast.
Noted. I will have to keep my eye on my cards next time.
Absolutely.
Or keep an eye for you know what I'm trying to say here.
Hey, luck is a fickle lady.
And with that, I'm just gonna kind of get up and just kind of, mosey on over to the bar a little bit.
Yeah. As you are making your way to the bar, there is a dragonborn who walks past you and says, "Good day."
Pleasure.
All right.
Mind you, the entire time Ariabel has been walking, she's not necessarily used to that, so her feet are a little sore, so she is limping slightly.
Very fair. All right. And then if everyone is done for the night, you guys will make your ways back to where you are staying, and then we can convene at the castle tomorrow.
Alrighty.
All right.
Yay!
All right. So, I think this feels like a good point to call it, unless you guys want to continue to play. Is up to you.
It's up to Lottie and Cal
Yeah,
because it's late for them.
I was about to say
Yeah.
I'm all
it's.
good to continue.
I'm
I'm
good to
good.
keep going for like a little bit, but I do have to be up relatively early
Then
tomorrow, so.
maybe we.
Yeah, just
I
so
don't
that we
know.
don't end at an awkward spot. I think
Okay.
we can end
Yeah.
it
Plus, I
here.
think
There's a-
Katie's gonna be streaming later tonight, and she's gonna need my computer.
There's an ending. There's another good point coming up if you guys want to go for like a little bit.
Ooh.
Okay, a little
Ooh.
bit more then.
Yeah. A little bit more.
All right.
Okay. All right. So, quickly.
Wait.
So, as you all return.
I just
Mhm.
I just wanted to on the way out ask for like a tiny portion of like apple cider or something, you know.
Yeah. So you quickly grab like a little quick beverage to go, something hot and something sweet, and you drink that on your way back to the barracks that you are located at.
Do I get to keep the cup or do I have to leave it at the tavern on the way out? Like,
You see the
if the cup is cute, I'm gonna ask if I can keep it.
you see the barkeep does the mental math on how much he can upcharge Kurabo for letting a customer leave with the cup, and he's like, "Yeah, you can leave with it." But yeah, go ahead.
Crab man. Oh no.
You're
Crabman about to get his money taken.
you're gonna see Arya Bell like break into a big smile, and she is missing a few teeth from various fights.
Oh my god! Oh no!
Oh.
Oh,
How are you, Bam?
Kurabo's not the only person I've been taking money from tonight. I'm fine.
I'm gonna look at Rory like, wait, what?
Oh, wait, what? What do you mean by that?
Rory tosses her a gold coin.
No. Wait.
All right. So
If you're going to if you're going to do that in a tavern, just make sure you don't get caught.
And he did it.
I know.
It's not a crime if you don't get caught.
So, as you return to the castle of Windhaven, you see that your teachers wave dismissively to the guards, who allow you to enter in with a nod. The rogue teacher clicks his tongue as he sees you guys pass and turns to walk away. And walking through the foyer, you see a collection of nobles conversing with one another and looking over a large series of documents and maps. Anyone who wants to do like a quick perception check?
Yeah, I want to know if I recognize any of the locations depicted on any of the maps, seeing as I have been roaming for a while.
Yeah. So they won't let you close enough to, the guards won't allow you to be close enough to look at the maps, but if you want to overhear what they're talking about, you absolutely
That's,
can.
yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
What am I rolling for that perception?
Yeah.
18?
Yeah, so with an 18, you hear,
Yes.
like a dwarvish nobleman, he's holding like a staff and he says,
To think that the library would be burned to the ground. What kind of person could do such a thing?
another person interrupts and says, symbols are important. It could have been any warlord. And then a elvish person says,
Library is important for the world as a whole. The knowledge that was lost is inconceivable. Dusty old tomes have no need for the world anymore. New technology and magics are being discovered every day. What need do we have for an old building?
So, while Arya Bell and understand what they're saying. Old knowledge is still powerful.
No,
Old names
absolutely.
still have meaning. But she's also not going to say that. She's just gonna kind of give the nobleman talking shit like a side eye, like, yo.
Yeah, you.
Like not like a like, you know,
Hey,
just like she's just gonna kind of look over at him like, really, you're talking shit like this.
Yeah, this
Sort
is.
of look.
You're well. You know when people are shit talking. This is a version of shit talking that is extra deplorable to you. Ugh. Politics.
Pretty much, yeah.
politics.
Ugh.
So,
Gross.
Is
It's
Nisha
elves
here?
talking politics. It's Rory's worst nightmare.
yeah.
Index 2.
So, as you are overhearing this, you are suddenly approached by an elder dwarf, one who looks slightly familiar to Rory, who is dressed in regal clothing and motions for you all to follow him. And as you traverse down the well maintained and beautifully carved hallways, uh, you are struck by the sheer amount of luxury within the castle. Imported mahogany from Mascar, ivory from the great creatures of Plunga, and gold fineries litter the well perfumed halls of the castle.
Looking around, are there any emblems or like sigils that I would recognize being displayed?
Everywhere. Everywhere.
Are these like from my time here or like, you know, just in general?
Just in general, there's
Okay.
like it's a lot of. If you want to roll a history check, you can look at some of the places that are around here.
I'll roll for it, but I have a negative.
Is
do it?
it okay?
Yeah.
Let's go.
There's a
for,
lot of stuff, a lot of weird stuff, a lot of weird carvings.
Yeah.
Is it okay for Adelaide to do a history check to see if there's anything here she's read about, basically?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a second.
Oh.
Okay. With a 15, there's a lot of ceremonial things that are being displayed. There's like ceremonial shields from the faraway kingdom of. Let me quickly look. There's like shields from Kilmador, the dwarvish country to the far northwest. There's a fine saber with gold finery from Aklon. There's electron plated plate mail armor that was brought in from Mascar that's studded with like gemstones, rubies, emeralds, things of the matter. It's a lot of like showmanship of this kingdom has, due to the placement of this kingdom being a very coastal kingdom, it has a lot of potential for trade and it has a lot of potential for allies. And it's showing off those allies and the wealth that being next to the sea has brought to it.
These are things I've only read about.
Yeah. So as you make your way higher and higher up this well-carved stone stairwell, you find two polished dark oak doors guarded by several infantrymen and are ushered in to see a grandiose sight. Let me real quick. Now,
Sorry about that. Our sibling came in the came in the room real quick.
so, golden light pours in from the windows and curtain a large desk in the far end of the room, while a human man sits writing with a furrowed brow, the sound of pen scratches being the only thing heard as the door closes behind you with a small click of the lock. Silence.
How do you run like you're running out of time? I had to.
Yes, you will.
Rocks fall, Bendick dies. Specifically, Bendick.
No!
After a few minutes, the man sits his pen within an inkwell. Hands the papers to the elder dwarf who came in with you, and waits for the door behind you all to close once more. Before standing. He stands up, both hands placed on the desk, before he takes a deep breath and pulls his left arm behind his chest. And with lethal grace, you watch as he glides around the desk and paces in front of you all, studying you intently. He has shoulder-length blonde hair, graying in silver streaks throughout, and a well-maintained goatee that looks as regal as his blue military uniform. His eyes are sharp, and the golden basket-hilt rapier on his side looks to be as deadly as it is ornamental. After a few more minutes of close scrutiny, of close investigation of you all, he stops and he speaks.
Ariabelle is also taking him in too, if that makes any sense. Like, you know, she's like analyzing as many parts of him as he, like, you know, like when you scan some, trying to figure out how to word it here.
Size someone
Vibe
up.
checking. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
vibe checking him.
You can give me an
There we go.
inside check.
Roll for a vibe check.
Vibe check.
Yeah, I'm gonna vibe check him. 14.
Ooh.
14. If anyone else wants to vibe check him too, you can.
I also
can-
want
I
to
can-
vibe check.
Do we know him?
Me too.
We can all
Do
vibe
us
check.
anyone- Vibe check.
Neither
right?
He
you-
is here too, I assume, right?
Neither you know
Am
this
I
man.
not here?
Nah.
Oh.
Wait,
Perry,
does Rory know him?
Rory, you know this man.
Oh wait, is it insight
Okay.
or perception?
Insight, yeah.
Seems like a cool guy.
Yep, so with a 6,
Very
this
cool.
guy, super chill. Definitely a surfer, bro.
Yeah, it's pretty chill. Wow.
So, Beryl,
Nisa stares him down.
with you having the highest insight check of the group currently, this man moves. There's not a step that is misplaced. There is not a breath that this man lets out that he does not intend. This man moves like a panther in the forest.
Rar.
Oh my.
Alex Yagami.
As he stops in the middle of you all, he looks up. I shall say this once, and I wish it to be taken with the utmost sincerity I can impart. So please listen closely, my colleagues. He pulls his right hand to his heart and gives a small bow, holding it for a moment before giving a small smirk of a smile. Congratulations. And thank you for the work that you will now be undertaking. His hand drops, as does the faint smile on his face as he continues his pace back and forth. Understand that this is a thankless fate you have been imparted with, and it may be the only time you will be given such graciousness from me. I shall not impart the need for secrecy that our sect must maintain because it is expected that you know such essential knowledge already. The common man, the highest noble, indeed. Even kings do not know in most cases. Among us walks those who hold the blood of gods. Each of you know this, to some degree. Rory, he's talked to you about this in passing. This is probably the most you've experienced in terms of a one-on-one conversation with this man since you have been here. As the gods have not walked this world since the lament, they have deemed it worthy to guide us with their children, to shepherd us from afar, from what they could offer. Children who seek to gain favor and are connected intricately with their divine lineage. Our duty, to maintain the secret of their existence. To work in their name to safeguard the delicate peace that the gods sacrificed their creation to maintain. In this regard, we'll be gifted symbols of our order. He points to a brooch that clasps his cape, a golden spiked link of chain. And now you remember that all of your teachers had this symbol as well. Those destined to maintain ignorance shall forget you after meeting you. Those who are close to you during the time of your work shall soon forget what you have done, which is why I impart. This is a thankless task. Unless they're ordained to take part in it. Make no mistake, you were all chosen to be here due to your knowledge. He looks directly at Nithe. Or own misfortunes.
He scoffs.
Any questions?
Uh,
Orphe.
Yeah, what's
DM,
that?
go fast.
yeah.
I'm into
Uh,
the DMs. Why did you send me a picture of the entire cast of Lazy Town?
Huh. Wait, was he asking the whole party? Like, or in general, like the area?
Yeah, he was asking all of you for any questions that you have. I don't
Very
like this guy. I hope
immediately
someone
racing.
punches him.
I do too, Dim. I hope so too. No bias at all. No bias.
All right.
Truly.
There we go. There's my question for you.
No prior knowledge about this dude at all.
By the way, what did my insight check say?
Well, because Beryl had a higher one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
But you got what Beryl got.
Oh,
And
okay.
I clarified what I meant as well. Just
Okay, okay.
Just whispering in front of me. Motherfucker.
I have a bias. He sounds like he needs to be punched. Yeah, people have tried in the past.
Yes. Probably Rory.
So
Rory would do something like that.
Adelaide wouldn't know anything, but they wouldn't know who the man is, basically.
I would say you.
What?
I would say you would know that this man is definitely. He is the Grand Marquis of Wind
Ah,
Haven.
okay, okay.
His name is Lionel
By-
Rickert.
Liner.
Certainly a name for a bitch.
Oh my god!
Certainly the
Damn.
name for a bitch. Do you whisper that?
Bye.
Oh.
So
No.
looking at the Grand Marquis. By children of the gods, what exactly is it you mean?
Demigods. Those who exist in multiple planes. Those who exist with the blood of the divine flowing through them.
I am actively hiding the green token I got, by the way, at this point.
Oh, understandable.
That is a secret that I am keeping for as long as I can.
There are realms that go beyond our own, in which the gods have imparted their own essence, their own designs upon. That includes other demigods. Some of which.
Can I actually do it?
Hmm?
Can I have a history check on what he's talking about? Because this might seem like a lore that's either
Yeah.
been or not.
Yeah.
Looking at Lionel. You mean the Feywilds is one of them, correct?
Feywilds. Definitely part of it. One of the more well-known ones.
They don't just let anyone in there. You should know that then.
Then you should know I make an exception for where I go. So, Bendek, with a 17, there's always been rumors. It's never been confirmed. It's more mythology. This... It's quite mind-boggling and mind-blowing to hear that, yes, Hercules was a real person and everything he did actually happened, and on top of that, he probably was also keeping Lucifer from doing terrible things to humanity.
DM.
Yes.
Would I know anything if it's mythologically leaning? Does Perry like know anything? Like, can I roll like a religion or something?
Yeah, this would definitely be like religion check, history check, any of those.
Okay.
Oh, religion check. I haven't tried that.
Yeah. Perry's just here to have a good time. Even the dice telling the story, like, nah. Knowledge? Nah.
Okay.
Can I roll?
Chill.
Can I roll a bitch face check?
give me
my God.
give me an intimidation check.
I want to roll.
Bro hates
I
him.
want to roll.
Oh my god.
I am
Holy
not doing
moly.
this.
So Bendek,
I have a -1 on intimidation.
with a 16 religion check, many times in a number of the religions of the world, there have been people who have popped up that have claimed to be demigods, to have divine. I mean, one of the big things is, like, a lot of kings claim divine right to rule, things of that nature. A lot of the times, demigods are viewed more as heresy by the vast majority of the churches in this world, due to the fact that the idea is that the pantheon, the gods themselves, would not bring themselves to the degree of
Making offspring.
making offspring outside of their own divine lineage. The idea is that gods are gods, humans and the mortal races are mortal races. They stay apart. There is a divide and it is clear and concrete. To hear that divide has leniency, that there are cracks where that line is blurred, is something that could potentially lead to a lot of problems. Specifically for a lot of the places that are very religious and very strict about their religion. Ironically, Hestor, the kingdom that you're in, Windhaven, is a very religious oriented nation. In fact, you at this point, I'll say you remember, like, on the coinage there is the face of the patron, kind of like the goddess of the city, uh, and she's viewed more as like a folklore or a myth, this kind of mythical figure, and you're beginning to have suspect on just how much this deity is considered a deity.
You're saying this is far beyond far-fetched. It's what many would consider heresy.
Some might call it that. I claim it the truth. There's a lot of hard truths in this world, Bindek Rustmane. You stumbled upon one of them yourself.
I do not deny.
And as
It is
such,
what I live for.
which is understandable. And as such, you now know the reason why we have to keep these things secret. We can't let this out. There are those who would rejoice at the idea of the gods being close to our world still. And there are others who would do anything in their power to see that influence end. And I am not a man who takes to finality very well when it comes to this.
What sorts of people?
Hard to say. There's the Order, for one. Their methods not making too much sense currently. Their goals even less. We're still investigating that.
Lisa like rolls her eyes. Continuously rolling eyes.
Throughout this entire happening, Rory is just like stood there extremely still, kind of like a soldier taking a stance with his hands behind his back, and like his usual smile is gone. He's just blankly listening to what the Grand Marquis is saying.
Ariabel is listening, but it's like she's wondering why she was chosen at this point. And Orphe DMs are as to why.
Oh, I see it. Okay. I mean, do any of you voice this concern?
Yeah. Like, Peregrine raises his hand, like, I've been curious for a while now, and I've been wondering, like, ever since train, like, why us? Like, was there any qualifications, any trait that singled us out for this job? Like, this seems like a big thing. Why us?
You see the Grand Marquis uh, cocks an eyebrow slightly, and he says, "Well, you've all experienced something extra unordinary, so to say. Some of you have had experiences with the demigods. Some of you have had experiences with the gods." And he looks directly at you, Peregrine.
Hmm?
All of you have had, in some degree, some fashion, been involved with the divine.
I highly doubt you know what I've seen. And
Regardless.
that is not an insult on you. It just happened a while ago, and it wouldn't necessarily be in your how do you say, history books.
Well, things that
Orphe,
happen. Yeah.
DMs, just real quick, just to clarify something.
Yeah. What?
Supernatural trauma.
Supernatural. Supernatural.
All right. Just wanted to
No.
make sure that's canon.
No. That's a fair question. Fair question.
And again, looking at the Grand Marquis, I'm actually going to take the hood of my cloak fully down because I've had it like semi up
Yeah.
to hide various recognizable features. I'm taking the hood fully down. The cloak still like covers my shoulders and all that to hide the wings, but
Yeah. So
I'm gonna look at him like a hard look.
Yeah. He stares back. I can't say anything for the history of the Feywild. And as such, you know the Feywild's history is something a lot more flexible than ours. But what I can say is this. You did meet something, didn't you? He takes a step forward.
If I refuse to answer regardless,
Then I already know my answer.
not the specifics.
Good. Specifics are for politics, and right now I'm not focused on politics. What I'm focused
Fair
on
enough.
What I'm focused on right now is imparting to you all. You were all chosen due to extraordinary conditions that you all, without your knowledge, well, you met it.
I suppose it makes sense.
What I can promise you is this. You will have trials, tribulations, but you will also have triumphs. You will have tests, and you will exceed expectations on them. You will have the chance to make this world a better place, and to find your own treasures along the way.
Whatever you offer is not gonna bring Kainos back.
Perhaps not. But that's not for me to decide. I simply am the Grand Marquis of Windhaven. I can assist the other nations, I cannot influence them. Are there any more questions? Nithe, he cocks an eyebrow directly at you.
She just rolls her eye and like looks at her nails, starts picking them.
As you finish your interview, Rickert holds his right palm up to you all, where a thin scar brazenly shows itself bare. You will now be granted audience with Our Lady, the founder of our order. Please be respectful. And be sure to collect your allowance after the audience afterwards. You'll find yourself in need of preparation, no doubt. Godspeed, Wardens. And with that, he flips on his heel. Nithe, you know for a fact where that scar came from, just in case you didn't catch it.
Oh yeah, I remember. Oh, thank you for the reminder.
Yeah, I
Okay, yes.
figured you would want to know that. He turns on his heel, walks back to his desk, and picks up his pen and begins to resume his writing.
Ariabel is going to try to catch Bendek's eye. Like, what are you thinking here?
It's unreal. I mean, I've come across many secrets within the tombs of the gods, but this is very different, having been told in front of me.
Something is off about it, I want to say. But
It is.
for now, we keep that in the back of our minds and just move through. We can always discuss everything later.
Agreed.
I've also got something to show you and everyone else later on.
Mhm.
I just don't want to show that here.
Very fair. All right. As you all
So are we out of the room?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
clarifying. Okay.
We will call that for the session. And yeah, good
Will
job,
we be meeting the
everybody.
lady?
Yeah.
How dare you cuck us from meeting the lady?
Who is the lady?
That's crazy.
I've never
Where's
heard.
We
the
almost
lady?
Who
we
is
almost
the lady?
we almost went for a whole extra hour. I was like, nah, I need to, because I didn't want to keep you
That's
guys up
fair, that's
late.
fair.
Yeah.
I'm just joking, I'm just
Um,
joking. I don't want to
Next
meet
time.
her. What the
Next
fuck?
time on Dragon Ball
What
Z.
the fuck? Wait, I have a
God.
drawing of Nite. Wait, I wanted to draw
I-
the bitch face.
I will say, dropping my voice low like that with no.
Yes.
That was tough to do.
Same with me. I
I
mean, it's kind of hard
believe it.
to roleplay while keeping a low voice, a low
That is
register.
true.
That's why I only use it for like serious.
Serious.
Serious business.
Curious.
Mm-hmm.
Boy.
It's so exhausting trying to come up with like instant comebacks to situations like that. I was
I
sweating
know.
earlier.
So true.
You did so well.
You
No,
did,
you did
God.
so well.
Holy shit.
I did not expect any of that, and you just
You fucking
Cinema.
flew
Oh
with that
my
shit.
God.
It was
I
so good.
was scared that, oh god, is Rory gonna be kidnapped for
Yeah,
happy hour?
oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh
no,
god.
no, Michi, you don't understand. Rory would have been doing the kidnapping if that failed.
Oh,
Oh my
If
Ah.
that sleight of hand failed, he would have thought of
Contingency.
something.
oh, that was so good. That whole
He would
situation
have
was
just like
It was so
fantastic.
good.
he would have just cut in
silly.
between the two and just went, lads.
Lads, hello.
Yeah, that would
God.
have been hilarious.
Oh my
That was
goodness.
so
Yeah, no, I
fun
agree.
though.
I'm glad you
Really
had
difficulty
fun.
staying serious.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Nita's not laughing at all. Nita's just dead.
Bro was a
What you
bit
doing,
pissed
bro?
off there at the end.
Yeah. Understandable.
With good
Area
reason.
Aria Bell was full
my
on
opinion.
trying to get the Marquis to prove he had information on everybody. That was what she was trying to do.
Oh, I was trying to figure
Ah.
out what you were wanting from him right then. I was like, wait, hold up.
I mean, there you go. There is some hints that he had some plans
Yeah,
for some
yeah,
people.
but I was trying to essentially get him to show his cards before I showed mine.
Ah.
Ah.
Very
This
fair, very
bitch.
smart.
That's
That man plays his
That's-
cards close to the motherfucking chest.
I know,
Yeah,
I know.
nobles, man, like higher nobles.
Oh my god.
Especially that noble.
Yeah.
With my, background, I'd
Look.
be able to kind of glean a little bit more.
It's just when you said that the Adelaide's last name is literally Noble.
Noble,
So-
noble, yeah.
Noble.
No.
I
Middle
didn't
name,
Not,
noble,
not
funny.
of course.
I just
mean,
thought
you
it
got
would be
some,
funny.
We got
You
some
need-
other last names that also mean noble, so.
I was about to say, you need
Yeah.
a middle name that's also noble, so you can be noble.
You know what?
Yes,
Adelaide
Dr.
I'll
Major.
search that up.
noble.
Adelaide
I'll
something.
search that up.
Adelaide something noble the third. There's been 3 nobles. There's been 3 nobles.
So many
Jesus
nobles.
Christ. Like,
Here you go, Nite. I have
I
doodle.
wanna see. I wanna see.
Okay. I doodle sometimes. Again, that's my. I like doing this.
Oh, they a doodler.
Ooh,
They a doodle
oh
bobber.
my god.
That is
looks
exactly.
so
Very
good.
nice.
That
Okay,
looks so good.
real
It's like,
quick.
I hate this guy.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's
I hate
great.
him. I do.
Oh my god.
Real quick
But
though,
yeah.
Also hate him.
Beryl, are you gonna keep streaming? Because if so, we can rate the stream over to you.
I'm
Yeah.
taking a break and then I'm gonna be live again in 3 hours for some gaming.
Oh,
I gotta get
Okay.
food. I haven't eaten anything yet.
All right.
Oh, that's fair.
And I don't wanna.
But yeah. What about you? Oh no, definitely Ari's probably gonna sleep.
Yeah.
so,
I need sleep.
Yeah.
Please, I have a D&D session to prep later.
So,
That is fair.
or Fee, you wanna send them over to anybody? 'Cause I think you can still raid. You have access to the dashboard, right?
Oh no.
No, we can't raid. Crap.
No,
Yeah.
No, Bijou can't rate.
Bijou can't
Uh,
trade.
We can do an unofficial one. We can say we're going over here.
Nah, we could just call it.
What was that?
Yeah, we can just
Yeah.
try
We'll
that.
figure.
Oh.
We can figure that out later on, like with Nova.
Yeah. Actually,
do-
another thing, Orphe, just so that you can stream on your end too, so you don't have to record. Next time, do you want me to stream it using the stream key? Because, like, I can stream it on my end.
No, it's okay. I can stream it and then I'll just hit record while it's going on.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I did this go
Okay.
around.
Oh, okay. Just wanted to be sure because I didn't want it to be too heavy on your PC.
Nah, this motherfucker can take so much RAM.
I don't know if I like the phrasing of that.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't even. I was going for the car salesman meme. I got in trouble for the rubber joke earlier. All right, everybody. Everybody say
I found
bye
it.
bye.
Right.
All right, take care.
Bye-bye.
Good
Bye
night.
bye. Next
Bye,
month.
everyone.